New Zealand, Aotearoa, the land of the long white cloud. By Roan Havenga. New Zealand, one of the most isolated countries, is also one of the great tourist destinations of the world. New Zealand, one of the most isolated countries, is also one of the great tourist destinations of the world. Within its small compass it has an amazing range of scenery, a complete portfolio of every sport that you can think of, a number of sophisticated cities, superb skiing and surfing, and some excellent wines. Many potential visitors have a distorted impression about where and what New Zealand is. Therefore, for the record, New Zealand lies in the southwest Pacific and has two large islands, North Island and the South Island, plus one smaller island, and numerous much smaller islands. Some think that New Zealand is an island just offshore of Australia. That is not the case. New Zealand is the same distance from Australia as London is from Moscow. And New Zealand is as close to the equator as Buenos Aires in South America. New Zealand is a long narrow country, oriented very roughly north to south and with mountain ranges running for most of its length. It is a bit bigger than Great Britain, slightly smaller than Italy, and the same size as Colorado. It offers the tourist as complete a range of scenic delights as you will find anywhere in the world. North Island. The distance between the very north of the North Island and the southern tip of the South Island is 1,600 kilometers. Within this range there is a tremendous geographical and geological variety. In the subtropical north there are areas of thermal activity that create bubbling pools and mist and shrouded forests and lakes. The North Island's main mountains are all dormant volcanoes: Ruapehu, Ngauruhoe, and Tongariro in the center, and Taranaki to the west. We entered New Zealand via Auckland, modern, cosmopolitan, moving at a city beat, where the inhabitants are utterly obsessed with sailing. At the weekend it is a nautical traffic jam. This is a city of great restaurants, great parks, a swinging nightlife, within easy driving distance of much of the North Island. Some of the suburbs of Auckland have distinct and very charming characteristics. Devonport, across the bridge in North Auckland, has a magic charm of its own. It is easy to explore at a gentle walk, and there are restaurants galore, all of which seem to have a wonderful view of the city of Auckland. There is nothing more pleasant than driving out to Henderson or nearby Kumu, visiting a vineyard and perhaps eating in a restaurant on the wine farm.